That was my impression of a groundhog. Fuck off. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that intro. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another movie review. And today I will be reviewing Groundhog Day. Yes. This was directed by Harold Ramis, who gave us great comedy films such as Caddyshack, National Lampoon's Vacation, Analyze This, Analyze That, and also Year One, which I'm actually one of the only defenders of that film. I know a lot of people hate Year One. I actually like it. But yeah, and of course this movie, Groundhog Day, and this stars, of course, Bill Murray, Andy McDowell, and Chris Elliott. All right, so Groundhog Day. Okay, so yeah, I actually before I watched this again for this review, I actually have seen this movie. That's right. I'm back to doing my rewatch reviews, although I'm not calling them rewatch reviews. But whenever I started, or well, okay, not when I started, but it was like last year. I was like early last year. I was doing like two different kind of reviews. I was doing first time watch reviews where I was reviewing movies that I watched for the first time, and I was doing rewatch reviews, reviewing movies that I have seen before. And then I stopped doing rewatch reviews and just started doing just reviewed movies I haven't seen before. I was just doing that for a while, and now I'm back to doing I'm back to doing rewatch reviews as well as first time watch reviews, but I'm not calling them those. I'm just calling them movie reviews for now on. But yeah, and just like my last review, I put up a poll on my Instagram and had my followers vote for which ones they rather have me review on my channel, either Groundhog Day or Big Trouble in Little China. Both movies I have seen before. So and Groundhog Day won. The next rewatch poll, I'll put Trouble in Little China again, give it a second chance. But yeah, since it won the poll, then yeah, I decided to review it. I decided to watch it again and review it. Before this, I've only seen it once, and I remember liking it. I remember liking this movie. Um, the first time I seen it, I actually back then I wasn't a big Bill Murray fan. I like Bill Murray now, but I wasn't a big Bill Murray fan yet. I think it was mostly just because and I still am too. I'm still one of the few people in the world that actually doesn't like Ghostbusters. Yeah, I said it. I now I'll probably watch it again. I might even review it, so maybe my opinion will change. But as of right now, I don't like Ghostbusters. I think it's an overrated movie. Yeah, I said it. And I didn't even like Bill Murray in that movie, and that made me not really care for Bill Murray for a long while. Um, and that even made me not want to watch Groundhog Day either. I thought, well, since I didn't like Bill Murray in Ghostbusters, I probably won't like him in this movie either. But then, I started seeing more stuff with Bill Murray, and I was like, okay, he's actually pretty good, and he's pretty funny. Um, so, I finally gave it a chance, and I remember really liking it. I remember really liking this movie the first time watching it. I didn't really have the urge to watch it again, but I still kept the DVD, and I thought, I should probably watch it again and maybe even review it. So yeah, it won the poll. It beat Big Trouble in Little China on my Instagram, and oh well, sorry, excuse me. I watched it again yesterday, and yeah, still my opinions, still the same pretty much. It's a very good film. I really like Groundhog Day. I think it's one of Bill Murray's best films. It's really funny. And yeah, um yeah, I'll talk more about it once I describe the plot. So okay. I mean, I think most people have seen this, and even people that haven't, they might know the plot, but just in case, you're not too familiar with this movie, I'm going to fix the camera real quick. Okay. Just in case you're not too familiar with the movie, I'll go ahead and explain the plot. So, at least the best I can without spoiling. But, all right. So it's about this weatherman whose name is Phil Connors, and he is played, of course, by Bill Murray. Um, so yeah, he he starts doing he does this thing that he does every year of the groundhog at the groundhog festival, to see about the groundhog, whether or not the groundhog sees its shadow or not. And the groundhog, I think, sees its shadow, so of course there's still more weeks of winter or whatnot. So yeah, and then he wakes up the next day and it's Groundhog Day again. He's stuck in a time loop where every day is Groundhog Day. And I should mention, he's not a very nice person. He's a jackass. He's very sarcastic. He's kind of an asshole. You know. Yeah. That's basically, I guess, all I can say. Without spoiling, but I think, but yeah, just he's stuck in a time loop, and this idea, I don't know whether it's been done before this movie, but this is what made it popular. I mean, maybe it has been done before, but this is what made it popular. There's a bunch of movies nowadays that has the same idea of where people are stuck in a time loop. Like I know there's Edge of Tomorrow and Happy Death Day, and I think what's that one that came out not too long ago, just like a couple years ago? Palm Springs, I think, is another one too. Yeah, all those movies, were they're all influenced by this film, even though they're all different from this movie. But they are about stuck in a time loop. So yeah, um, anyways, that's basically it. So all right, I'm gonna try to review this movie the best I can. I don't know. In the past I've been having I've been trying to like do rewatch reviews and they haven't been working. So hopefully this will work. I mean, if you're watching it, then it does work. At least good enough for me to put it up on YouTube, of course. But anyways, so yeah, I really like this movie. I think it's really funny. I think the comedy is so good. It even has some good drama in it as well. Like I think every good comedy and drama needs both comedy and drama. Like every good drama needs a little bit of comedy, and every good comedy needs a little bit of drama to make them good movies. That's how it works, at least in my eyes. Um, and yeah, this is very good at it. I mean, it's mostly a comedy, but it does have some dramatic moments every now and again in this film, and it's actually really good. So all right, positives. I mean that's a positive. It does both comedy and drama very well. Of course, the comedy is better, but um, and of course, okay, let's see. I'll start out with the writing. The writing's very good. This is a very, very good story. Very good story. I like Bill Murray's character, even though he starts out. Oh shit, my phone's ringing. All right, just give me a minute. All right, sorry about that. My phone was ringing. I forgot to put it on silent. But okay, so yeah, Bill Murray's character, of course, like I said, he starts out as an asshole, but then, well, by the end, he starts being likable. That's all I'm going to say. If that spoils, I apologize. But yeah, very, very well written character and very well performed by Bill Murray, of course. I like Andy McDowell's character. I think her name is Rita. She's very good. And Chris Elliott is very good in this film too. Both Andy McDowell and Chris Elliott they help out with Phil doing the Groundhog story. Chris Elliott was good in this movie, but I like him better in There's Something About Mary. I think he's better in that movie, but he's pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, the performances are great in this film. Even Bill Murray's brother, I forgot his name, but he's been in a bunch of stuff. He's even a voice actor. He's done the voice of the Flying Dutchman on SpongeBob and Captain Knuckles from the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. Little known facts there, but yeah, that's actually Bill Murray's brother. Just in case you didn't know that. But yeah, he's in this movie. I like him. I always like him. He has a funny voice. I can't remember his name, but yeah, all the performances are very good, and of course, like I said, the story, the comedy is this movie is hilarious. It's really funny. This is one of the funniest comedies from well, definitely from the '90s, but yeah, maybe of all time, really. Um, and like the humor, like it really works too. I like how I like how they do it in this film. You know, especially when it comes to the time loop stuff about him just reliving the same day. It's really funny, um, and yeah, and Harold Ramis direction also very good. Yeah, I mean everything, almost everything works for me. The only thing I'm not a fan of really of this film um is kind of the third act, but I mean, I don't think the third act is bad by any means. I think it's good, but I do feel like it's a little bit rushed. Honestly, I felt like it was a little bit rushed. The ending, especially. I think the ending is good and it's a great scene too. But I don't know. I felt like whenever it comes on, I'm like, oh wow, we're already here. It's already the ending. Like that's what I said whenever I watched it. I didn't realize that it went by that quick. I was like, oh, okay, it's almost over. And that kind of disappointed me a little bit. I also felt the same way about the Truman Show as well. Like it has a good ending, but it was rushed. I felt like that movie was rushed. I also did a review for The Truman Show. Go check it out if you haven't already. A very good film, but I did feel like the ending was rushed, and I didn't really like that. Um, I do feel like it does it better with this movie, but like it's not as bad as it was in Truman Show. Because in Truman Show, yeah, it was very rushed. It wasn't as rushed in this movie than it was in Truman Show, but it was, it was still kind of rushed, and I didn't hate it, but I think that's the only somewhat problem I have with it. Other than that, I think this movie is great. I think it's very funny. Um, Even the dramatic stuff is good, like I said. Yeah, I don't know exactly what else to say about this movie. It's kind of harder for me to do movies I have seen. Like it's easier to do movies I haven't seen than the ones I have before. Um, but you know, I'm trying my best. So if this review sucks, I apologize. It probably does, but I bet you all my reviews probably suck. I mean, I only have 54 subscribers anyways, so yeah. Um, but yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and end it here. This is a very good 90s comedy. I highly recommend it. Very good Bill Murray movie. Not my favorite Bill Murray movie, not even my favorite performance by him, but he is very good in this movie. Um, yeah, I highly recommend it if you like Bill Murray or just comedy in general. Highly recommend it. Groundhog Day. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna give Groundhog Day a 4-star rating. Almost there. It's almost there into at 4.5, but I like it a lot. I just don't love it. Mostly, I think it's just due to that ending or third act. It kind of slows it down for me because just a little bit because it was a little rushed. But that's my only issue with the film. Other than that, other than that, I think it's very good. Yeah, Groundhog Day gets 4 stars. Very good film. All right, there we go. There's my review for Groundhog Day. So, in the comments, tell me, have you seen Groundhog Day? Have you not? Also, what's your favorite Bill Murray movie? My favorite Bill Murray movie is actually The Royal Tenenbaums, but my favorite Bill Murray performance is actually The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, which of course are both Wes Anderson films. But yeah, and I think this might would be a close second best performance by Bill Murray after A Life Aquatic for me. But yeah, and what's your favorite Harold Ramis movie? For me, I don't know. Maybe this, and I like National Lampoon's Vacation a lot. I might like it better than this movie. And yes, I do like Year One. Like I said, I am one of the only defenders of that film. I really liked Year One. I still do. I don't think it's that bad, honestly. I really don't. Um, but yeah, all right, so please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. And not sure what I'm going to do next. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what will be my next music related video will be, but I'll figure it out. As for the movie related video, uh I think it would be my excuse me, it'll be my what I watched in May list. So yeah. So yeah, look out for that. Anyways, I'll see you later. Okay. Peace.